Welcome back to Yeousch Reloaded. My name is Rusty, otherwise known as Falcon1974, and I have the extreme pleasure of giving you a first look at Encore, one of the new maps in the Uprising DLC for Black Ops 2. This map has only been out for a few hours, but let's break it down just a little bit and take a quick little overhead look of the map and your starting locations so you know what vantage points you'll be seeing when you first get in. I've got the A, B, and C flags marked out here for you on the map so you know where they're at. A is in the back near the cafe, C is in the back lot area near the park, and in the middle is the B flag just below the stage. It's pretty easy to get taken out when you're at the B flag just because of the location where it's at. There's not a lot of hiding space going on in there when you're trying to cap the B flag. On the C flag side, you're going to see three routes. One straight up the middle into the stage area, one off to the left under the bleachers, and one off to the right through the park. The one off to the right through the park is a great flanking method, as the one under the bleachers is a little constricted and you can't really notice a whole lot of what is going on beyond what you've got. It's a great sight line on the right side through the park if you're a sniper or if you're using an LMG with a target finder. On the A side, however, it's not so direct. You still have a path under the bleachers and you have a spot to go to the left on the cafe, but to get to B, it's not as direct of a straight point like you have on the C flag. It's a little bit harder to get there, but you do have a couple things in your favor if you're trying to cap B. The first one is an area called Section 2. It overlooks the stage when you're in here. So from the outside under the bleachers, you can get in, you can look out the window, you can see the stage. The B flag is off to the right of the window. It's a very nice spot to have and a great vantage point. Now, what you're going to see here is gameplay from the C side, and most of the time when I was going through, I would go down to the right on the park side of this. It's a really nice line of sight when you're coming through. You can get around the corner. A lot of guys come flanking through this way to get to A, because it's a lot easier to get to that A flag than it is to get to the B flag and take that one over. You can either climb over the wall here or go up the stairs that are off to the left. You can go all the way around the back and flank over to these guys. It makes it really easy to get to. A side has the cafe, that's how you know you're over there. When you come back around the cafe, when you swing through, you can take a quick look down the stairs to the area that goes under the stage, hop over the wall, and hit over to the side by the telephone booth. And you have a nice long shot if you're a sniper or you have a target finder to look all the way down to the park there and get guys that are hanging out there. When you go through, I'll give you an overview of the map here from the vantage point of hitting an airstrike. This is on the A side. Like I said, when you go through, this area seems to be the spot that a lot of people were going after. A lot of people liked this side of the map when they were coming through. Not a lot of people going under the bleachers, because I think a lot of people realized real quick you can't climb on the bleachers, and I think that's going to upset a lot of people. I think a lot of people thought you were going to be able to get in the bleachers and get in there. You can't. You cannot get on the bleachers no matter how hard you tried. I went in to a private match and tried to get in there, and you can't get on the bleachers. I thought it'd be a pretty neat thing to get all the way up on top. You can't do it. You can get under the bleachers though, into the concession stands and the restrooms, everything like that. There's not a lot of places to jump either, but there's a lot of places to throw grenades at the B flag. You know, you can go through here, you can get into Section 2, back around at A again. It's really easy to come sneak around on guys and take them out their flags and get into the locker rooms and everything like that. The cafe, lots of people come blindly around that corner and you can take them out nice and easy through there. To me, this is just a great map as far as how they laid it out. The A side seems a little bit to a disadvantage, actually, because of how it can't get to B as fast, and how on this side, there's that garbage can that I was hiding behind. I was just picking off guys left and right as they were coming through, because not a lot of people were jumping over the wall and coming around by the telephone booth to take me out. I don't know if they didn't know about it or what the issue was, but they just weren't going through. Another thing you can do on here, you can get under the stage. So you can go in under the stage. You can go in through a door to get above the stage as well. And to get under the stage is just off to the left of where I'm at the garbage can here, and that'll take you under the stage. Above the stage itself, I didn't like that vantage point a whole lot. I tried doing it. Like you can see here, that's the area that you go under the stage. I didn't like anything other than playing that right side. The left side seemed too cramped for me. People were coming around the corner really easy. Anytime I tried coming up on the stage, I would get shot by someone in Section 2 just shooting across the way. This is the area across the top. It takes you right to the C flag. So if you can get across from B and hop over to C, it's really nice. You can hide out under the stage when you come out to the stairs here and go under the stage. That'll take you out to the B flag, or you can hang a right and go out to the A flag as well. You can pick off people there if they're hanging out in section 2. It's rather nice. I'm liking this map a lot. It's probably my favorite so far, and that's even above Studio. And I've played Studio a few times tonight already. That map is a great remake, but I think this is probably one of the best ones that they put out right away. It seems balanced. You know, it was a nice, hard-fought match. For the most part, you know, we played a couple games in this, and we had a really good hard-fought match going into this one, and we didn't know where we were going. The other team didn't know where they were going either, so it made it rather interesting. But as you can see, you can come up through here, see people as they're coming down from B. It's a really nice map. I think you guys should check this one out. I hope you like what I was talking about here. The right side, that seems to be the spot a lot of people are going through to flank, so you really got to keep an eye on that. Keep 1 or 2 people down there. One guy probably further up in the area under the stage so that they can pick people off as they come through from the stairs of the cafe, and another one further back down towards the C flag so they can pick them off if they're going towards the telephone booth. Alright, so if you like this video, why don't you hit the like button down below, share this out to all your friends on Facebook and Twitter, show some love to the other Yeousch Reloaded directors. They put out some great content day after day, and why don't you head on over to my channel as well. If you like the content here, you probably like the content over there as well. Talk to you next time.